Wow, Drew, what happened there, man?
I think I picked up my head on that one.
Yeah, that was really awful. That was a bad shot. For a professional? A player of your caliber?
I've been struggling. I've been trying to keep my head down, and I just can't do it.
Unbelievable. What do you think, guys? Do you think he lifted his head? One of the biggest misconceptions that we find in golf is the top shot and what causes the top shot. I'm Jason Sutton. Welcome to Guru TV. I'm joined here with special guest Drew Kiger, one of our newest team members here at the Dana Rader Golf School, and he's going to help us diagnose this problem because we've all seen it, right? We see it on the lesson tee, we see it on the first tee at your club, and we're going to really dive into what really happened here. So what do you think? It's got to be one of the biggest misconceptions, right? Somebody thinking they lifted their head.
I'm telling you what, every time I have a guy on the lesson tee, he's topping it or chunking it, he thinks it's because his head's coming up every time. And we know there's a couple of different things that's going on that's causing that. We know a couple of fixes as well.
So what do you think the number one cause of topping the ball is?
I think number one would be scooping with the hands. Coming through impact causes the club to actually swing up through impact. And that club over the golf ball, you're either going to top it or you're going to miss it, or the club's going to hit the ground beforehand and then hit the golf ball. So that's a really big problem to have.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. That left wrist breakdown is huge. You know, I think whoever came up with the term "they lifted your head" had to be a brilliant teaching professional back in the early 1900s, because it has brought me a lot of business. I know it's brought you a lot of business. So how do we fix this problem? Help the viewers out here.
Well, one of the first things you got to do, we talk about it a lot, try to keep this left wrist flat coming through impact. And one of the reasons that's important, that helps that shaft lean forward coming down into impact and helps that club keep going down. It's going to hit the ball first and then take a divot afterwards. And you got to keep that left wrist nice and flat and keep that pivot going. The moment you stop pivoting, try to keep your head down, you're going to flip that wrist right into impact, and that club's going to swing right up into that golf ball top in the golf shot. So that's one of the fixes I try to work on. Keep the pivot going, keep that left wrist flat. You'll get better compression, better sound, and a better ball.
Absolutely. I think it's great advice. How important do you think is it for the student to understand what gets the ball into the air?
Oh, I think it's pivotal. Showing you with the Guru golf ball here from Callaway here. As you come down to the golf ball, what's going on at impact? That club's actually leaning forward. It's descending. It's actually going to strike the golf ball here, and it's going to climb that face and get some backspin. That's where you get the true lift on the ball. Not by trying to help it up. You'll actually hit the top of it, won't have any spin. You've got to descend on that golf ball, strike it first. It's going to compress and squeeze against that face, and then come off with beautiful backspin right towards your target.
Awesome. So give the viewers a drill for that. You got something simple that you can maybe talk to them about that might help them with the scoop?
Well, sometimes I'll actually have guys either put a business card in the glove right here to keep that left wrist nice and flat coming through impact. I'll also do punch shots, working on keeping that left side, keeping that weight shift going into that left foot, and short shots like that. Just working on, as you go through the golf ball, maintaining that angle as you go through and not trying to throw it away like this, but just a punch shot, a short follow through so that you can manage it. I think bigger swings, the club's going so fast, you can't control it, and the slower you make it, the more of a punch, abbreviated finish, you'll have a lot better job of keeping this flat coming through impact. Okay, here's the drill that we're going to try to fix that scooping problem. I've got a business card here right underneath my watch, and if it bends through impact, obviously you're going to be scooping a little bit. It gives you a little bit of resistance so you can feel that flat left wrist coming through impact. Now I'm just going to do a short abbreviated punch shot so that I can keep control of it coming through impact and really feel that downward motion through the golf ball. So I set up here, just a little 3/4 swing with a short abbreviated follow through. And making sure I keep that left wrist flat as I come through.
Very, very good stuff. Alright, so for more information on this stuff, come see Drew, come see myself, the Guru. Give him your blog address. He's got a great blog out there, starting to do some writing, so you want to check him out. What's your blog?
It's Drew Kiger at actually drewkiger.wordpress.com, and you can visit that. I've got a couple up there already. Helping out, I've actually had one already that's on the flat left wrist. Controlling the club face is a great topic. I got some more answers on there as well. So
great, and check mine out obviously at golfgurutv.com. Thanks for checking out the videos. Also check out our website at danarader.com. And thanks for being on the show, Drew.
Thank
Welcome
you,
to the team.
Appreciate it.
Great job.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time on Guru TV.